I don't know. It's hard.
You might blow it.
I might blow it.
We don't know.
Welcome to the Playlist Challenge, the show where players alternate song picks in a snake-style draft to create their best playlist.
All right, so today we're doing a three-person draft, and we're doing 1984. Big year. How do you feel about it?
It was a good year. I was 10.
Okay, you?
I was not 10 as a surprise to everyone, but yeah, I mean, I found a lot of songs that I, at the very least, know from this year, so I feel like it'll be satisfying.
You are going first, and then I'll be going second. You're going third, and it'll come back this way, third to first.
Got the short end of the stick.
You're going first. What more could you want?
I don't know. It's hard. It was hard to find 7. Like, to stop at 7.
Well, theoretically, you get the best song choice.
There you go.
So.
Allegedly.
I mean, you might blow it.
I might blow it.
We don't know.
Okay, well, with that, for my first pick, I'm going with a song that back in 1984 I did not really like. However, I like it a lot now, and it had the best music video ever.
In the history of videos. I have no idea.
I'm already highlighting it.
I never watched videos.
I'm taking it's Aha, Take On Me.
Interesting.
Didn't like it at the time, but now I've grown up and I love the song.
I do recall that video, certainly, even though I never really watched videos when I was young. I'm going to go with what was probably one of the biggest songs of that time. It's Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. Yeah, certainly a huge nostalgia type song, but also a big hit.
So the first song I'm going to take is by a band that I've always really liked. It's my favorite song by this band, and it's How Soon Is Now by the Smiths.
So sorry. That wasn't going to make it back to you if she didn't pick it. But I mean, obviously that was debating between those two. Anyway.
There's a couple Smith songs that came out this year, but
that's the best one.
Yeah, this is my favorite song by the band. And so for my second pick, I'm going to go with When Doves Cry by Prince.
It's super popular. I mean, it was all over the place. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing it.
I didn't love it at the time.
But at
again,
the time,
I was 10.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit older than that, but at the time, I was like, eh.
I really like the song. It's my favorite Prince song, actually.
Right.
I was just listening to it again the other day.
So that leaves me free to take this one, which I think both of you might want. And it's You Spin Me Round by Dead or Alive. Did you know it much before the Paul Rudd, Jimmy Fallon thing on with the video?
Because Flo Rida sampled it.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay,
Shout out to Flo Rida.
So this wasn't even really that big at the time, at least here. It got, I think, bigger as the years went on.
My next pick is going to be a song by Alphaville. Forever Young, anyone? I know there's two versions. There's one that's a little more upbeat, and then there's one that's a lot slower. And I don't know which one came out in 84, but it doesn't matter.
You don't even know which one you picked?
I like them both. It doesn't matter. I'm fine with that. I'm good with that.
All right, you're getting the one from 84.
I'm getting the one from 84. And then...
Napoleon Dynamite?
What?
I don't know if that was in Napoleon Dynamite or not. Yes, it was in Napoleon
Dynamite.
It could have been, but...
It was in Napoleon Dynamite. I was right.
Was it?
Connor just gave me
okay. So apparently Napoleon Dynamite.
Wow.
Okay, and then my next pick... Okay, it's not my favorite version of the song, but it came out in 84. Pride in the Name of Love by U2. I really do prefer the live versions of that song, but it's still a great song. It's U2. I love U2. They were one of my favorite bands for a long time. They're still up there.
All right. So this leaves me free to take something that I actually thought was in 1985 along with the rest of the album. But as it turns out, it was released in December 84, the only one from that album. That's Shout from Tears for Fears.
Yeah, I also had it in my 84 list. And I remember when we were doing the 85 draft, you guys were debating it there. And I'm like, I think I have that in 84. So for my third pick here, I'm going to pick another very popular rock band, rock song off of an album that's actually this year, 1984. And I'm going to go for Hot for Teacher, Van Halen.
I got it bad, so bad. I'm hot for teacher.
Of course, yeah. A lot of good Van Halen that year, really.
Absolutely. But there was one song that was released in 83 off of the 84 album.
Oh.
Which,
That made me mad.
yeah, because the album's called 1984. Why
Thank
not
you.
release them all that year? But
But yeah, I know the song you're talking about.
Marketing,
I was looking
marketing,
into
right?
that, but yeah.
for my fourth pick, I feel like this song, I really like it, but it's also kind of a meme. But for that purpose, I feel like I need to have it. And that's Careless Whisper, George Michael.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no.
Oh,
I feel like definitely one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic saxophone solos of all time.
Yeah, unless you're talking about a Kenny G song or something, right?
Yeah, but like in
that's it.
mainstream pop.
Yes.
Like when I think
Yeah.
a saxophone, I think Careless Whisper.
Sure, absolutely.
So it's, you can't like even say the words Careless Whisper and not go near, 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 near.
I think middle school dances when I hear Careless Whisper.
Again, when I was in middle school, we were listening to whatever came out in my 2010 draft. Look at that.
It was on my
So
list.
I have not been really into any hard rock yet, so I think I'm going to dip into that and Rock You Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions.
Here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
Huge song. I still crank it up when you hear it today. I mean, unless you don't like it, but it sounds like you don't like it.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm not in
I
love
love
with it,
It's on my list.
but I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get the rock crowd voting for my list.
Yeah. Okay, so for my next pick, I have People Are People by Depeche Mode.
People are people, so why should it be? You and I.
Depeche Mode fan, certainly.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
And I didn't know how long I could let that go before someone would take it. So
It was the only one, I think,
From this
It was,
year,
yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
from that year, yes. And then my next one, I'm kind of surprised neither of you picked yet, but I'm going to go with a Queen song, I Want to Break Free.
Want to break free from your lies, you're so self-satisfied.
If you had MTV, I'm so sorry you didn't get to see the video.
no, I grew up in an area where there was no cable up until the late 80s.
Great video. Have you seen the video?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Obviously, I'm a big Queen fan, so I did have the song somewhere on my list.
All right, so it's back to me, and I'm going to slow it down. All right, get ready for the slow dancing. It's Missing You by John Waite.
Tonight, I ain't missing you at all.
All right, yeah, I definitely still like it when I hear it today. It's a great song.
So for my fifth pick then, this song, I wasn't sure technically if it was 84. I think it wasn't released as a single until like 1987, but it actually was first released on like a compilation album. And that's the song Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega.
It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter.
Really?
Yeah.
I did
in
not.
1984. I'm a big fan of the song. There's a cover of it that I'm also a huge fan
there's
of.
the first a cappella version of it was that year, right?
It was like
The song that
first,
we hear
like-
on the radio, I think, with
Oh,
the
okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it anyway because
Yeah.
I really, really like the song.
it was strictly just her singing by herself, right?
Mhm, I
Yeah,
think so.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that we all know probably.
And that was probably
later.
the 87 single release,
Yeah.
but the first time the song was ever like sung and released was this 84.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Album?
I don't know for sure. Don't see on my list. If that turns out to be wrong, someone will let us know in the
It's
comments.
not. I have
Let
the
us know.
Wikipedia page open. It's not.
Oh, Wikipedia is never wrong.
So for my sixth pick, I think I'm going to go a little bit off the genre again than what would typically be expected of me. But I'm going to go with a song that's a little more jazzy, but I've always really, really liked it. And that's the song Smooth Operator by Sade.
Oh.
I've always really, really liked this song. You know, it's very like jazzy, soothing kind of feel to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got a really cool voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was an alternate.
I thought I would be a little more slanted towards heavier rock given the year that it is, but I'm going back to alt rock, and I'm going with The Killing Moon by Echo and the Bunnymen.
Up against your will.
back in like 84, this would not have been a song that I knew of at all. I didn't really hear this until later on, like, maybe college years. And, you start hearing some of these songs that were from genres that you didn't necessarily listen to at the time. And I'm glad to have that one on my roster.
I wasn't sure if I was going to put this next artist on my list, but she made it just because I was such a fan at the time. In 1984, everybody was dressing like her. We all wanted to be like her.
Margaret Thatcher.
Surprisingly, no, it's not Margaret Thatcher.
Who would've
Close. It's Madonna.
Okay.
And it was a big struggle to pick, one from the album. But my favorite at the time was Dress You Up off of the Like a Virgin album.
If you want to sabotage your own list, that's fine.
I don't know that I'm sabotaging.
I'm just kidding.
it.
There's a lot of Madonna
I've got a
fans
good
out
Oh yeah, I'm
variety.
kidding. Obviously,
I
she's
like
one of the most
variety.
popular singers in history. Obviously,
Yeah. My final pick, I'm really glad that Ava did not choose the Prince song that I wanted. I loved Prince, wanted to marry Prince, 10-year-old singing his inappropriate lyrics. The song I chose is I Would Die For You. That is probably still my favorite Prince song. It's about Jesus. But it's a great song. I love it. I loved the entire soundtrack from the movie Purple Rain. I couldn't find my Purple Rain t-shirt to wear today. I had plenty of others to choose from, but there was no way Prince was not making my list. So it's a good way for me to end.
This is very tough. There's probably like 4 or 5 that I would really like to take here. Only 7 songs on our playlist. It's pretty tough. Even though we're using up, I think 21 amongst us all. I'm going with New Girl Now by Honeymoon Suite. You might not even know this.
I don't.
Okay. You remember it? You don't like it?
It's on my list.
Okay. That's why I kind of thought I could wait till the end of the draft.
So for my last pick,
be
C
too
took a
late.
U2 song earlier.
She did.
I'm going to take another U2 song, actually. I'm going to
okay.
take the song Bad. That song, I think I heard it on a TV show when I was like 11. And I was like, oh, I like this song. And I put it on my iPod Nano. And I've liked the song ever since. And so.
But do you like the live version better?
I might. But that's okay. Because I don't really need, I'm fine with the studio album as well.
Absolutely.
That's a wrap, really, for our draft here. That was a little different experience doing 3 people drafting, and it was a little tougher. It was a little more anxiety waiting for picks and wondering what's going to happen, probably especially on the ends, right?
Yeah.
It feels weird, too, capping it at 7. Because I'm like, oh, I have 3 more picks. Like, there's so many more songs. No.
So many more.
Yeah. So, any songs? Let's start with you. Maybe something that you really are surprising get drafted, or you really are disappointed didn't get drafted.
I don't know why, but I thought somebody would pick The Scandal, The Warrior.
Okay.
I don't know if that is the meme you were talking about.
No, I don't even know if I know that song.
Shooting at the walls of high.
Oh, yeah. That played on Spotify, and I was like, oh, I know that song. And then I didn't put it on my list.
Yeah, so that one, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not picking Shaka Khan, because I love her. Through the Fire, or I Feel For You.
Okay.
There's a lot more.
Shaka Khan.
There's a lot more. Chicago. Nobody picked Chicago.
What Chicago song?
Hard Habit to Break.
Oh,
All those middle school dance songs.
There were a lot of slow ones out there this year that were really popular, surprisingly.
And nobody picked anything off of the Footloose soundtrack.
Oh, that's what I'm about to talk about.
Okay, well, I'll let you take
Nice segue.
So the meme one that I was talking about is, my mind, when I think of songs a lot, and I think of movies, I think of Shrek. And in Shrek 2, the fairy godmother sings "Holding Out for a Hero," and I was seconds from taking "Holding Out for a Hero" at the very end just to draft off Shrek 2, but didn't.
That would have been a good pick.
Yeah,
'Cause that was a great soundtrack.
oh, absolutely. Shrek 2
Footloose.
rocks.
Everybody.
Oh, Footloose too, but Shrek 2.
I'm still in 84.
You can't get her
You're
off
in the
Shrek.
correct year.
You can't get her off
I'm in
Shrek stuff.
mode. I'm
Yeah.
in 2004.
Anything else that you?
Metallica, For Whom the Bell Tolls, I had on my list.
That was
I thought about
84?
that. Yeah, that was 84. I also want to shout out the Ghostbusters theme song. I totally had that written down as well, just
I
because
saw that.
it was Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones that I really like too. I had more Smith songs, but yeah.
So I'm surprised that a couple things. We didn't take any more Van Halen, right?
Yep.
There were some big Bruce Springsteen songs that year. There were a couple of big Whitesnake songs that year. One that I was gonna draft, "Obsession" by Animotion. Familiar with that one? I don't know, but yeah, it's a more alt kind of song. And then "I Can't Drive 55" by Sammy Hagar.
That was
that
lower
year.
on my list.
There are definitely some more harder rock choices, but we opted for kind of some slow ones, for some alt rock.
Yeah.
Still all good choices, I think.
Twisted Sister.
I went with more of what I liked when I was a kid, and I was 10. So
Yeah, see, I was.
it might be different if I went at it.
If you drafted
from another yeah, well, yeah, but
I wasn't even conceived as a thought in 1984, so.
nobody picked Phil Collins.
Oh yeah, In the Air Tonight. Was that? Or not In the Air Tonight. Against All Odds was that year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you feel good about your list?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I got a lot of the songs, that I wanted, and I missed a lot of songs that I wanted as well. But like I said, this was, a little before my birth, and so I'm glad to have the experience of drafting with you guys.
You feel good about your list?
I'm a little mad that Ava took my Smith song, but I think I got pretty much everything else that I really wanted.
Yeah, I was kind of conceding that thinking you might draft it first, but you didn't. So,
I'm surprised
anyway.
you didn't take it too, and you said, Hayden's going to get a song. She wants to go, yes, he's not
So,
taking the Smith.
I just felt I had to have aha.
I felt like I had to take that Summer of '69, but overall, I'm pretty happy with my list as well. I missed out on a few things that I wanted, but I got some great replacements there. So
There were so
Absolutely.
many good ones.
It was a deep year, for sure.
all right, I think that's a wrap. Let us know whose list you liked best. All right, till next time.
Let us know who drafted the best playlist in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.